Good morning, everyone. We're gonna do a super quick video on Paci holders as requested, and they're so easy. They're so easy to make. It'll only take a few minutes. I'm always looking for something cute and fun to pop in boxes with my babies when they go home, and this is one of those things that's super practical and kind of easy to make and really fun, actually. First thing you're gonna need to find are some safety clips. They look like this. I get mine on Amazon. You can find them in other places. I happen to have Prime, so it's easy enough for me to get. The first time I ordered them, I got the rainbow assortment of colors, and honestly, I only liked a couple of the colors. And so this time I only got white. So I'm waiting for those to be delivered. But this is what they look like. And they just open up like this, and they attach to baby's clothes. They're less expensive than these nice wooden ones, and this is what we're going to be using today because this is what I have until the white ones come in. And I mean, it's worth it. These are really nice, and some places will actually put your Nursery logo on here, so that's an option. And the next thing you're going to need to get is some satin cord, and this is what it looks like. You can get this at Michael's, you can get this at Hobby Lobby, whatever craft store is where you are. I don't know if Walmart has it. I don't shop Walmart, so I can't say, but I'm guessing they do. They usually have lots of craft basics. And if you're, and I think this was like $4 for this, not using a coupon. But if you want to just get one single color, save a little money and just get one single color, I would go with white or gray. It matches every single thing. And you're only going to be using about 13, 14 inches of that per Paci. So a little bit of that satin cord goes a long way. The next thing you're going to need are some beads. Let me get this little diaper out of the way. These are silicone beads, and I got these on Amazon also. And they're a little pricey, but they're so cool. They come in all these yummy desserty colors, and they're rubbery and squishy. And if you're making these for biological babies, then this is the way to go because they're great for teething. But if you're just making them for vinyl babies, you can save yourself a little money by going online and searching for, and these aren't totally easy to find, at least they weren't for me, some of these beads. And they're frosted, and they come in all different colors, and they look like silicone beads. And some that have different textures, some that aren't frosted. They're a little bit more shiny. I wouldn't do the whole Paci holder in the shiny beads, at least not for me. I would probably use them just as accent. And so these, you just kind of have to go to Michael's, Hobby Lobby, wherever you buy your craft supplies, and just keep looking for them. I know they don't always have them, and when they do, I use my coupon and I grab them. And I have a lot more beads than you need. It's just that I've been hoarding them. Here are some more yummy, juicy colors. Another really cool bead to use, and these are not expensive, and they are easy to find, are wooden beads. Now, if you're gonna make these for a vinyl baby, have fun. Just go out and find whatever it is you like. They have them in all different kinds of painted colors and in frosty, sherbirty colors and primary colors. But if you're gonna use them for a real baby, I would just stay with an unfinished bead because we don't know what chemicals and stuff are in painted beads. So I use a combination of all of this stuff, and this bead is really cool. If you can find these, they look really awesome. Okay, so let me gather some supplies and we'll be right back and get started. Okay, here we are. We have about 14 inches, 13, 14 inches of this satin cord, which I'm going to singe the edges. Be careful not to burn yourself. And this just makes it easier to thread the bead. You don't want to set it on fire. You don't want it changing colors. You just want to melt the plastics and make it a little bit more firm. And let's grab a clip. And it's just a very simple knot. This is a safety knot. Again, this is super great if this is for a real baby. But what I do is I just loop this around a couple times, pull it through here, and then push it back through those loops that I made. It's a little tricky the first couple times you do it. You have to have kind of good fine motor skills. So if you haven't had your cup of coffee in the morning, or maybe if you've had too many cups of coffee, it's not going to be the most fun thing. You just pull it through and pull it tight. And you're going to have this little bit left over. And it's okay, you're going to tuck it in to that bead. Let's singe that. It's a little short. I don't want to burn my fingers in there, so I'm going to use a lighter. And that way you can see how it singes. It's just a real quick, you'll see the tip melt a bit. There you go. Take the first bead. This is a really cool geometric bead. I really like it. And you're just going to feed both of those pieces through, just like that. And then just simply thread on the beads. I use colors that I like, or colors that are found in the clothing that I buy for my babies. That way the Paci holders match their outfits. And when I choose colors, I try not to choose more than 3 colors. And you know, with art and design, usually you don't want to choose more than 3 colors. Things start to look a little busy. And you want a small, medium, and large. Your eye wants to see that. It likes variety, but not too much. So you can see I used the wood, the green, and some blues. Okay, and so for the end, we're going to push those beads down nice and tight. Remember, this loop has to be big enough to get this through. And we're just going to make a really quick and easy loop. You want to get that loop way down to the base of that last bead. Pull it tight. And there you go. And you have this cute little tail here. Again, we're just going to repeat what we did last time. And I'm just going to trim that a bit. Singe the edge. Try not to melt that little bead. So we're just going to push the tail through that top bead there and get rid of it. And voila, we're done. Now I like to add a little bit of ribbon. It's just something I do. I think it looks pretty, and you don't have to. I also, from time to time, will glue the ribbon on with some Fabri-Tac. I'm not going to now, because if somebody doesn't want that ribbon on there, they can just easily take it off. I do it to hide the knot. The knot doesn't look terrible. I just think this looks pretty. And you can even do the ribbon to kind of tie the outfit and the Paci holder together. Let me clean up the tails of this ribbon a tiny bit. And again, we're going to singe this ribbon. The reason why we're going to do that is because we don't want it to fray. Now be careful. I mean, this is polyester, so it melts super fast. And you don't want it to burn or look like you used a flame. It's just sealing it up a bit. And that way this won't fray at all. And let's grab a Paci. Okay, so now it's time to put the Paci on there, and I'll show you how this is done. I have this really great magnetic Paci. This is for a smaller baby. We're just going to stick the loop through here and pull this mechanism and all the sweet beads through. And there you go. You are done. And it is so cute. And you can do them in all different colors. And you can turn on Netflix and binge watch and make a ton of these in no time. They don't take a whole heck of a lot of concentration. And it's nice when you are taking a baby break and you need to switch gears a little bit and have a fun little project. And when I ship these out with babies, I put them in a cute little cello bag with a sticker on it. And it's a nice gift for somebody to get, and it's practical. So that's that. See, I told you it was so easy. Have a great day, everybody. If you have any questions, put them down there. I'll answer them. Make art. Be happy.